I think you're a sleazeball. Okay? You are a sleazeball. Miss Miller, you are suing your former landlord for the return of a month's rent and security deposit and court costs. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Martini, you are her former landlord, and you say you don't owe her anything because she caused damages to the property. Is that right?
That's right, Your Honor.
What happened was this demented, sick, crazy guy had an ad in the paper, and I responded to it. I needed a place to live. I was living in student housing. I moved in, and he kicked me out within 10 days, and now I'm here to try and get my money back. He was renting a room out, 3 rooms available for females only. One was for $600, one was for $700, and one was for $800. Everything was included. Sorry.
3 rooms in what? In
his house.
Is that right? You were renting rooms in your house, sir?
Yes.
And you put an ad?
Yes, I did.
And you wanted females only?
Yes.
And can you tell me why?
I had a couple of guys living there before, and there was just, I had problems with them.
So when was this that you rented the rooms in his house?
June 26th is when I actually got to move in. Prior to that, I signed a lease. I asked him about, why did you want female preferred? And he told me that because guys, would be more disrespectful, things like that. But he also told me that I was the first person that he was renting to, so he was being very cautious of.
There wasn't somebody else that he was renting to there?
No.
So you were the only female living in this big fancy house with this gentleman, right?
Yes.
So what happened?
So I moved in. He even helped me move in. He was very nice in the beginning, and then I woke up the next day. The maid was there. She moved all of his belongings up on the top floor, because on the 3rd floor was where I was staying, where the other rooms where he was renting was available. They moved his belongings upstairs, but he still continued to sleep in that room across from me every night that I was there.
You're saying you moved upstairs and you weren't on the same floor with her?
No, I was not.
Okay, we'll see. Then what happened?
He handed me the letter, and he said he didn't want to talk to me. I read it, and my mouth almost hit the floor, because he did not say nothing about having a problem with my friends coming over when he has them over and without me there. And he gives me this letter, and I said something to him. He said, "Don't talk to me. If you want to talk to me, speak to me through third party." He starts yelling at me, and I was like, "Where am I supposed to go?" He's like, "I don't effing care. I'm not your effing father." And I don't have any family in Los Angeles. I'm from Philadelphia originally.
And you were there by yourself?
I have nothing but school. And he knows this. He knows I have nothing, so he kind of used that as a power trip, And he's just like...
So why do you think he wanted you to evict you? He's saying
when he said it first, he wrote it about my friends. But when I spoke to him the next day, after we both calmed down a little bit and I was packing, he said, "I just don't understand, Shannon." He's like, "I don't have a problem with you. It's your friends, and I give you this beautiful house to live in, and I thought that maybe when I come home I could have some good company." And I said, whoa, wait a minute. I was like, I signed a lease to be your tenant, not your lover, not your friend, not your girlfriend, not your companion. I don't know what kind of company you wanted, but this obviously wasn't agreed upon.
I see what was going on. So she says the reason you evicted her was that this tenancy was not exactly what you expected it to be.
That's right. I told her that.
Right. Okay.
I didn't expect what occurred.
Why do you rent rooms in your house?
Thank you.
Why do I rent rooms
Yes.
in my... So people would be in my house. I'd have some people living in there. I'm by myself.
Because you want company.
Well, yes, I want company.
And you want female company.
Yes.
You do.
Yes.
You know what?
Yes.
I have figured you out, okay?
What
I have
did you figure?
figured you out. You know what? I think you're a sleazeball, okay? You are a sleazeball. It's funny. You know what's going to happen to you here? There's a Spanish phrase. Cada puerco le llega su sábado. And you know what that means?
I don't.
Today, you're going to get your comeuppance, sir, okay? You are sleazebag. You harassed this poor girl. You abused her. You used your position, your money, your housing, took advantage of her. You have left her hugely distraught. I wish I could award her more money against you.
Why don't you?
But you know what? She is going to get her judgment. You are going to get $1,000 that you gave him for rent and security deposit, correct? And then you want $30 court costs. Judgment for the plaintiff for $1,030.